Hello everyone, so welcome this time. So here I have the e-commerce system that I'm working on, and this is the admin part. And because now this part that I wanted to use the LLM and I cannot be able to run it in my laptop here, so I decided to do something. So the only way you can use it, either you can pay for the API, or either you use the one of the LLMs, either DeepSeek, you use either ChatGPT, the OpenAI, and you can also use Cloudy or even Gemini or any other LLM, either Olam and other LLMs, so that you can use to query your data, to make decisions from that will help you. The LLM will help you in making decisions as an admin. So I thought about it. So I found a solution that you can use free, the limited version. For it is a free one. Per day you are given some few tokens, which are more than enough for testing and be able to deploy it to be able to showcase your project, to be able to test it. Okay, so the way to get the API key, you just go to the Chrome. So let us open our Chrome. So in our Chrome here, so what I will do, I will open the OpenRouter. So just come to this website. So OpenRouter, openrouter.ai. So we need to create an account if you don't have. So just come here, you have a place to create an account. So currently I have that one, but let me sign out. So you can sign in here. So when you sign in, you come here and you just create the account. So let me create like that in the OpenRouter.ai. So when you come to this point, so let us wait for it to verify. So just click verify you are human. So that one we verify. So after you verify, you agree to the terms of service. So after doing that, now you log into now you get into the account. So now you're able to get inside it. So as you can see, now you have the account here. So what you will do, you just come here and search for DeepSeek. Just write DeepSeek. So there's this R10528, the free version. Okay, so just click there. So when you click there, now you can see we have this part for chat and other things. So the main part that we want it is here to get the API. So just click the API, and then as you can see, we have this URL. You're gonna use this. So you're gonna use this OpenAI package. So then you're gonna pass the API key. So the other things, like the model that we're gonna use, it is this one. Okay, so make sure you mark that part so that we're gonna be able to use that. So here I want to create the API key. So to create that, just come here and say create API key. So you'll be asked the name of the API. So we're gonna name it stylish. So then you can credit limit, you can put it there if you have the credit, and if you don't, you can leave it like that. So then you say create. Okay, so you don't need the cards, the credit card or any other payment method, so you don't require to pass it here. So what I'll do, I just copy this API key. So after copying it, just come to your application. So here in our project, so this one, it's a e-commerce system. So what I'll do, as you can see, open API key, open router API key, I have it as an environment variable. Then make sure you have the open router base URL, the one that I showed you there, and then the DeepSeek model that you want to use. So these other things are my configuration, so don't mind about it if you don't have them. So but if in case you downloaded this code, you'll be able to see these ones. So you can get the code from the Buy Me Coffee. It's a complete e-commerce system for backend and some part of the client, which it is not currently complete. So as you do that, you just come to the environment variables. So here I want to first of all paste this one. So then I want to copy this, the open API key, this one. You can copy it. It's good practice if you're using these secret keys to put them in environment variables, and make sure you don't pass them to your version control system, so either GitHub or other places. So after doing that, what I'll do, I want to show you something. So let us come in this part where when developing such kind of system, because this is an e-commerce system and you want it to access the database, so what will happen is that you need to have some verifications, okay, to validate and sanitization. Okay, so make sure that you check the length of the query, and also make sure you don't pass any of these, either delete, drop, truncate in either table, then union, script, anything that is either JavaScript, because someone can pass it, either HTML. So don't allow any kind of that to pass to your database. Okay, so after doing that, the other part that we are going to use, it is this base API. So make sure you add the OpenAPI package, either pip install OpenAI package. Okay, so after that, so here we have the we are using the client, so self.client. So here we are using OpenAI, this one, that you can pass these things here. Okay, so construct, yeah, like that. So just need to use the OpenAI package. So we pass our open router base URL and our key. Okay, then the model, so here you can set it here. So make sure you pass that, either you can get it from there, but there's a default here. This is for my system, or either the system that if you download it. Okay, so after doing that, now you have the part for that. So it is like that. So the next thing that we need to do, it is to test it in our application if it is working. So I am running the application here in the terminal. Let me show you. So in this terminal, as you can see, I'm running the app there with my Celery. So let us go to the front-end code. So let me open it. So let's come here. So in our front-end code, we need to start it to it was running, so you just need to restart it. So like that. So you come here. So let me open the application. So that is our application. So I want to come to this part for chatting, so that we test if it is working. So as you can see, you have that application. So the part for OpenChat, I want to test and see whether we can be able to see. Maybe you want to know which orders are in what state, in processing state, processing state. Okay, just a simple prompt like that, so that we're gonna be able to see how things are. Okay, so let us wait for it to process. So as you can see, the response, it is okay. This is the intent. So they are currently 971 orders in the processing state. This represents a significant portion of active orders that require attention to ensure timely fulfillment. No orders are currently marked as pending or cancelled. Okay, so here also you can be able to provide a feedback. Was this helpful? You can say yes, or you can place here for detailed. So maybe response was helpful, then you rate it. Okay, so I'm gonna rate it to 4. So then you submit or you provide that one. Okay, so this one will be sent to our database. So like that. Then I'm also using it for getting recommendations. Okay, so let us come here in the AI agents dashboard, so that I'm gonna show you something else here. So as you can see, so let us open for the recommendations. So this type of agent, it is that you can say that it is human being in the middle. Okay, so because there are 3 types of agents, so there's that one for human in the middle, then we have the one that is fully autonomous. So the AI agent, it's just a software program that can interact with its environment. Okay, gather data and use that data to achieve predetermined goals. So AI agents can choose the best actions to perform to meet those goals. Okay, so the key characteristics of AI agents are maybe you can say an agent can perform autonomous actions, so without the constant human intervention. Also, they can have human in the loop to maintain control. So agents can have a memory to store the individual preferences and allow for personalization, so it can store knowledge. So an LLM can undertake information processing and decision making functions. Agents must be able to perceive and process the information available from their environment. Agents can also use tools such as accessing internet, using code interpreters, and making API calls. So agents can also collaborate with other agents. So multiple types of AI agents are available, such as learning agents, simple reflex agents, model-based reflex agents, goal-based agents, and utility-based agents. Okay, so then here we just what we have here, a system with AI agents can be built with different architectural approaches. So we have the single agent. So agents can access as a personal assistants. So then we have the multi-agent. Agents can interact with each other in collaborative or competitive ways. Then human machine agents can interact with humans to execute tasks. more efficiently. Okay, so here we have this recommendation. So you can see we have this one, it is implemented, then this one, it is approved but not yet implemented. So what happens is that in this part, when you get, maybe for example, let me pick one. So it is saying that we restock silver coat. So this is an inventory manager. So the current stock is 3. So then the recommended reorder 20 units. So when you press approve, so this one should be used to send. Maybe you can link it to your inventory management system, or maybe you can send it email to the procurement and other things that can be able to do this one. So that's why we have the agent. So you can be able to use that. You can be able to use the DeepSeek model to do these things for free. So try it and build your applications, agentic applications, because it is the future. So make sure you use them, but don't throw AI everywhere. So that's a thing to note, not to throw AI where it is not needed. So use it for the benefit of your system. Thank you.